Ladies and gentlemen, there's something extraordinary about the women who walk through life with purpose and clarity. They don't just exist, they thrive, driven by an invisible force that shapes their every decision. You can feel it when they speak, when they act, and when they lead. They're not just chasing dreams, they're building legacies. These are the chosen women, the ones who carry hidden marks that set them apart. And today, we're going to uncover those marks, not to admire them from afar, but to learn how we, too, can embody them. Authenticity and confidence are two of the most defining yet often invisible qualities of truly exceptional women. These traits are not superficial or performative. They are deeply rooted in a profound understanding of self. Chosen women, those who stand out not because they seek attention, but because they exude a quiet yet undeniable presence, embody these qualities in their essence. Their authenticity and confidence act as hidden marks that distinguish them in a world that often rewards conformity and superficiality. Authenticity begins with self-awareness. It is the ability to embrace one's strengths and weaknesses without pretense. Chosen women do not wear masks to fit into societal molds or seek approval from others. Instead, they are unapologetically themselves, guided by their values and beliefs rather than external expectations. This authenticity does not mean they are perfect. Rather, it means they are honest about their imperfections and committed to growth. In a world that often pressures people to conform, their willingness to stand in their truth becomes a beacon for others who are searching for their own. Confidence as carried by these women is not loud or arrogant. It is quiet, steady, and deeply internalized. It stems from an intrinsic sense of worth that is not tied to external achievements or validation. Chosen women understand that their value is inherent, not conditional. This kind of confidence allows them to navigate with grace and resilience, unaffected by the opinions of others. They are not immune to self-doubt, but they do not let it define them. Instead, they use it as a tool for reflection and improvement, knowing that their worth remains intact. These two traits, authenticity and confidence, are interdependent. Authenticity fuels confidence because when you know who you truly are, you no longer need to seek external approval. You stand firm in your identity, which gives you the courage to take risks, make decisions, and face challenges head-on. Conversely, confidence reinforces authenticity by giving you the strength to remain true to yourself, even in the face of opposition or criticism. Together, they create a powerful foundation that allows chosen women to thrive. What makes these qualities so profound is that they are often invisible to the casual observer. You may not immediately see authenticity and confidence in action, but you feel them. They manifest in how these women carry themselves, how they treat others, and how they respond to challenges. They are the unspoken but unmistakable marks of someone who has done the inner work to align with their true self. These marks are not given. They are earned through self-reflection, courage, and a commitment to personal integrity. Chosen women use these hidden marks not only to uplift themselves, but also to inspire and empower others. Their authenticity creates a safe space for those around them to be vulnerable and honest. Their confidence becomes a source of encouragement, showing others that it is possible to stand tall even in the face of adversity. They do not seek to dominate or outshine others. Instead, they lead by example, illuminating a path for others to follow. In a world where so much is focused on external appearances, chosen women remind us of the power of what lies beneath the surface. They teach us that true strength comes from knowing and embracing who you are. Their authenticity and confidence are not fleeting or situational. They are enduring qualities that guide them through life's highs and lows. These hidden marks set them apart, not because they are rare, but because they are real. They serve as a testament to the transformative power of living authentically and confidently, inspiring others to do the same. Empathy and emotional intelligence are profound qualities that set chosen women apart, marking them with an unseen yet undeniable strength. These attributes allow them to connect deeply with others, navigating the complexities of human emotions and relationships with grace and understanding. In a world often driven by self-interest and superficial interactions, empathy and emotional intelligence stand out as transformative forces that foster trust, build community, and inspire positive change. Empathy begins with the ability to truly understand and feel the emotions of others. Chosen women possess an innate capacity to step into someone else's shoes, seeing the world from their perspective. This is not just about listening to what others say, it's about perceiving the unspoken. The emotions that lie beneath words, the body language that conveys more than verbal communication, and the subtle cues that reveal the essence of someone's experience. This deep sensitivity enables them to respond not just with sympathy, but with genuine understanding and compassion. Emotional intelligence amplifies this empathy by adding a layer of awareness and intentionality. It encompasses the ability to recognize, understand, and manage not only one's emotions but also the emotions of others. Chosen women use emotional intelligence to navigate complex social dynamics, resolve conflicts, and foster meaningful connections. They are attuned to their feelings and those of others, which allows them to create spaces where people feel seen, heard, and valued. This skill is not just intuitive, it's cultivated through self-awareness, active listening, and a commitment to learning from every interaction. One of the most remarkable aspects of empathy and emotional intelligence is their ability to diffuse tension and build bridges. Chosen women do not shy away from difficult conversations or challenging situations. Instead, they approach these moments with a sense of calm and understanding, seeking to find common ground rather than amplify division. Their ability to validate others' emotions, even when they disagree with their perspectives, fosters mutual respect and opens the door to collaboration and growth. These hidden marks also empower chosen women to inspire and lead others. Leadership is not just about making decisions or achieving goals. It's about creating an environment where people feel supported and motivated to contribute their best. Empathy and emotional intelligence are at the heart of this kind of leadership. By understanding the needs, fears, and aspirations of those around them, chosen women can guide others with a sense of purpose and alignment. Their leadership is not about control, it's about empowerment. The power of empathy and emotional intelligence extends beyond interpersonal relationships. It also transforms how chosen women navigate their inner worlds. They use these qualities to build a strong sense of self-awareness, understanding their triggers, managing their reactions, and maintaining emotional balance. This inner mastery allows them to show up authentically and consistently, even in the face of adversity. They recognize that their emotional state affects not only themselves but also those around them, and they take responsibility for cultivating a positive and centered presence. What sets chosen women apart is their willingness to use empathy and emotional intelligence as tools for impact. They do not wield these qualities to manipulate or control but to uplift, connect. They understand that every interaction, no matter how small, carries the potential to leave a lasting impression. Whether they're comforting a friend, mentoring a colleague, or simply offering a kind word to a stranger, they bring a sense of humanity and intention to everything they do. Empathy and emotional intelligence are not flashy or attention-grabbing traits, but they are deeply influential. They allow chosen women to create harmony in chaotic situations, to mend broken relationships, and to inspire hope in others. These hidden marks are a testament to their ability to see beyond themselves, to value connection over competition, and to prioritize understanding over judgment. In doing so, adds up. They not only enrich their own lives but also leave an indelible impact on the people and communities they touch. Resilience is a hallmark of the chosen woman, a hidden mark for not in moments of ease but in the fires of adversity. Life as we know is filled with challenges, some expected, others sudden and overwhelming. For chosen women, these challenges are not roadblocks but stepping stones. Resilience is their ability to adapt, grow, and thrive despite difficulties. And it is this quiet strength that sets them apart in a world that often crumbles under pressure. The essence of resilience lies in perspective. While many see setbacks as failures or personal flaws, chosen women view them as opportunities for growth. They understand that pain and struggle are not permanent states, but rather temporary conditions that can teach invaluable lessons. Instead of asking, Why is this happening to me? They ask, what can I learn from this? This shift in mindset transforms challenges into catalysts for self-improvement and innovation. It's not that chosen women are immune to hardship, they feel the weight of it like anyone else. The difference lies in how they choose to respond. Resilience is also rooted in self-belief. Chosen women possess an inner confidence that no matter how dire the situation, they have the strength to overcome it. This belief is not blind optimism, it's a trust in their own resourcefulness and adaptability. They recognize that life will always be unpredictable, but they focus on what they can control: their actions, attitudes, and decisions. This ability to remain grounded amidst uncertainty allows them to navigate difficulties without being consumed by them. Another key component of resilience is emotional regulation. Chosen women know that emotions like fear, anger, and sadness are natural responses to adversity, but they don't allow these emotions to dictate their actions. Instead, they practice self-awareness and mindfulness, acknowledging their feelings without being ruled by them. They create space between their emotions and their reactions, allowing them to approach problems with clarity and composure. This emotional intelligence not only helps them cope, but also makes them a source of strength for others during turbulent times. Resilience also manifests in their willingness to ask for help and build support systems. Contrary to the myth that resilience is about going it alone, chosen women understand that strength often comes from connection. They are not afraid to lean on others for guidance, encouragement, or a listening ear. This willingness to seek and offer support creates a network of mutual strength that benefits everyone involved. They know that resilience is not about pretending to have it all together, but about finding the courage to be vulnerable and the wisdom to learn from others. Adaptability is another hallmark of resilience. Chosen women do not cling rigidly to plans or expectations when life takes an unexpected turn. Instead, they adjust, recalibrate, and find new ways forward. This flexibility is not a sign of weakness but of immense strength. It takes courage to let go of what no longer serves you and embrace the unknown. By staying open to change, they often discover opportunities hidden within obstacles, turning setbacks into stepping stones toward success. The most inspiring aspect of resilience is its ripple effect. When chosen women demonstrate resilience, they don't just survive, they inspire those around them to do the same. Their strength becomes a source of hope and encouragement for others facing their own struggles. By showing what's possible, they help others find the courage to rise above their circumstances as well. Resilience is not a trait you're born with. It's a skill cultivated over time through experience, reflection, and intentional practice. Chosen women build resilience by consistently choosing to face challenges head-on, by learning from their failures, and by refusing to let hardship define them. This hidden mark of strength transforms not only their own lives, but also the lives of everyone they touch. Through resilience, they become living proof that adversity, while inevitable, can lead to unparalleled growth, wisdom, and fulfillment. A deep commitment to purpose and legacy is one of the most profound marks that sets chosen women apart. This isn't just about setting goals or striving for personal achievements. It's about living with intention and making decisions guided by a vision that transcends their immediate circumstances. Chosen women are driven by the desire to contribute something meaningful to the world, something that outlives them and continues to create impact long after they are gone. Their purpose isn't confined to their career or personal milestones. It permeates every aspect of their life. Purpose gives chosen women clarity and direction. They don't wander aimlessly or get swept up in the distractions of the moment. Instead, they anchor their actions to a greater why, a reason that motivates them even when the path forward feels uncertain or difficult. This sense of purpose acts like a compass, helping them navigate through life's complexities with a sense of assurance. Whether pursuing a professional dream, nurturing their families, or advocating for a cause they believe in, everything they do is aligned with this inner calling. It gives their life coherence, making even the smallest tasks feel meaningful when tied to their larger vision. Legacy for these women is not about ego or the desire for recognition. It's about creating a ripple effect that positively influences others. Chosen women think beyond their own lifetimes, focusing on how their actions can contribute to a better future for those who follow. This could mean mentoring younger generations, building inclusive communities, advocating for systemic change, or simply living as an example of integrity and authenticity. Legacy, in their view, is about planting seeds they may never see bloom, but knowing those seeds will grow into something beautiful and transformative. Living with purpose and focusing on legacy requires extraordinary discipline and courage. Chosen women understand that building a meaningful life often involves making sacrifices, whether it's giving up comfort for growth, risking failure for a greater cause, or prioritizing long-term impact over short-term gratification. They are willing to do the hard work because they know their efforts will contribute to something bigger than themselves. This focus on the long game gives them resilience and patience, allowing them to stay the course even when progress feels slow or invisible. One of the most compelling aspects of chosen women's commitment to legacy is their ability to inspire others to do the same. They don't just chase their own dreams, they create space for others to pursue theirs as well. By living intentionally and authentically, they become role models, showing what's possible when you align your actions with your values. Their passion and dedication are contagious, encouraging those around them to reflect on their own purpose and the legacy wish to leave behind. In this way, their influence extends far beyond their immediate actions, creating a multiplier effect that impacts countless lives. Chosen women also understand that purpose and legacy are not static. They evolve over time. What drives them in one season of life may shift as they grow, learn, and experience new challenges. They remain open to this evolution, continuously refining their vision and adjusting their efforts to stay true to their deeper why. This adaptability allows them to remain relevant and impactful, adds up, ensuring that their contributions are aligned with the changing needs of the world around them. What truly sets chosen women apart is their humility. They do not see themselves as saviors or martyrs. They simply recognize their unique ability, a difference, and commit to doing so in whatever way they can. They understand that their purpose is not about perfection, but about progress. It's about showing up every day with the intention to leave the world better than they found it, knowing that even small actions can lead to significant change. In their pursuit of purpose and legacy, chosen women demonstrate the power of living for something greater than oneself. They remind us all that the measure of a life well lived is not found in material success or accolades, but in the positive impact we create, the lives we touch, and the values we pass on to future generations. Their commitment to purpose and legacy is a gift not just to themselves, but to everyone they encounter, serving as a timeless example of what it means to live with meaning, intention, and grace. The hidden marks of chosen women aren't gifts they were born with. They are qualities forged through intention, resilience, and action. Authenticity, empathy, resilience adds up, and a commitment to purpose aren't just their traits, choices to rise above fear, to stay true to values, and to create something meaningful that outlasts them. These marks are available to anyone willing to do the inner work. So, ask yourself, how will you step into your authenticity? How will you build connections that matter? Adds up. How will you grow stronger through challenges and contribute to something greater than yourself? The answers to those questions will shape not only who you are, but the legacy you leave behind. The time to start isn't tomorrow, it's now. Because the world doesn't need more perfect people. It needs more chosen ones,